Today we're going to complete the restoration of this vintage Star Wars Imperial troop transporter. If you missed part 1, you missed Robo-Sun, my machine for restoring discoloured plastic. If you missed part 2, you missed my deep dive into the inner workings of this voice box and also tips and tricks for fixing common problems. All the links are in the description below.
Hey Stormy, is this pile of junk still being restored by old Dave?
Yes, sir. The stories of the one hiding in the mountains didn't mention he is a slow cooker.
If it's not out of here soon, I'm selling the parts. I could do with some vacation money.
Where are you heading? A change of scenery is good for the mind.
Galaxy's Edge. Now find old Dave and tell him to crack on.
Hello, it's VTR Dave hiding in the mountains. Welcome back to the channel. And it really is about time I completed this restoration. The first thing I'm going to tackle is the sound effects box. I've heard from several people that even though theirs works perfectly outside of the troop transporter, as soon as it's installed and connected up to the battery terminal and also the speed switch, everything slows down again. For reference, here's the voice box connected directly to the battery. Sounds pretty good. I've now connected the red and black wires directly to the battery terminals. Let's add the battery. That's quite loose, might have to resolve that later. Let's see if there's any difference. That actually sounds pretty good. I think we're lucky so far. I've now connected the speed switch, so I've replaced the black cable with the white cable at the battery terminal, and the other end of the white cable is now on the switch, along with the black. Let's add the battery once again, and see if we're still lucky. That still sounds fantastic. Awesome. Let's switch to slow mode. It just sounds ridiculous. Before I screw in this voice box, I first need to fix the gun, but before that, I'm going to clean up these terminals and just reshape them slightly so the battery is held in more firmly. Right, let's tackle this gun which sits on top of the Imperial troop transporter. As you can see, the turrets are bent downwards. That's going to be pretty useless. You're going to be firing at yourself in battle. So let's see if we can straighten these. I'm going to use some heat, and I've had a few people actually ask me recently how I apply the heat. There's two ways. You can either use hot water or a heat gun on a very low temperature or a hairdryer. Now the plastic on the ends of these turrets is incredibly thin, so my technique is going to be to use these tweezers to hold the piece, because even though it's going to be a hairdryer, it still gets really hot. I'm just going to let gravity take over, so as this plastic heats up, it should drop down under gravity, and as soon as it's straight, I'm going to drop it into this mug of cold water and it should harden up again. And as I'm applying the heat, I'm always going to be moving the heat around. Don't let the heat sit in one place, because you don't want to ruin the plastic. Gravity's not quite enough, so I'm just carefully persuading them into a straight position, but this plastic is hot, really hot. Oh dear. Straightened out gun. Very nice. With a little cleanup, some PTFE spray, and some tidy up of the plastic around the wheels, they're now spinning again. Fantastic. Right, I think we're ready to assemble everything, and I'm really looking forward to applying a fresh new set of stickers.
I'm not pressing any red button. Are you mad? We're under attack. Panic, panic. Of course I know it's not real. Ha ha, it's doing an impression of you are too.
Let's just quickly talk about these doors. I've got 3 of them. This one on the right with the ridge all the way around it, that's actually from the Sears edition. And these 2 remaining doors, well, as you can see, they're very different colours. This one is way too dark for the rest of the body, but it's all I've got for now, and I will replace this dark one at a later date. We're finally at the stage I've been looking forward to, applying stickers. This sticker sheet is from Zach Paris. I always like their stickers, good quality, and they're pre-cut. I've got some reference pictures with me, so let's crack on and apply them. We're getting there, just a few more pieces now to add, and then we can return this vehicle back to the owner, whoever that might be, not asking any questions. As is quite often the case when you find one of these vehicles, there are always parts missing, and this was no exception. The first was this radar dish. I managed to find this from the States. The dish simply clips on top, hopefully, there we go, and when you twist it, it adjusts the angle of the turret. Very nice. Next we have the battery cover. Now this is pretty much missing on all of these vehicles. There's lots of reproductions around, but I managed to source this original one from the States. They're quite expensive, but I managed to find a good deal for this one. Finally, one of these restraints was missing, and I have to thank Christian at Smuggler's Canyon because he found this at Echo and kindly gifted it to me. So thanks very much, Christian, that's awesome. And here's the final result. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. It's amazing what some retro brighting and a fresh set of stickers can do for your restorations. Let's just remind ourselves of the before. What a difference. And of course, we also have working sound effects, and all the pieces have been recovered. There's only one problem left. Who's going to rescue Princess Leia?
Cracking job from old Dave. Now it's time to depart. And you, yes you, what are you looking at? Get the out of here.
Thank you for staying till the end. Reward yourself with another VTR classic. Or just leave a comment, like and subscribe. Until next time, stay safe and cheers.